We're going to talk about slope-intercept formula and how we graph and write linear equations using that. And we should remember that when we talk about slope-intercept, we're talking about y is equal to mx plus b. This is the form that we're using. We got to remember our slope is equal to m, and our y-intercept is equal to 0 on the x, b on the y. So that's what we need to remember here. So if we want to graph, I touched on this in another video, but if we want to graph a line, let's do something here and something here, and say we want to graph, say y is equal to 1/3 x minus 1. Well, looking at this, we can see if we take our slope and y-intercept information we know the slope is 1/3, and the y-intercept is going to be -1, or we should say 0. We should put that in order pair format, 0, -1. So to graph this, we'll graph our y-intercept first. So we're at 0, -1. So that's here. Okay. Now, to graph this, we need to look at our slope. Remember, slope is rise over run, and this is positive 1 over positive 3. So our rise is 1, so we go up 1, and over 3, 1, 2, 3. And we would put a second point in there, and then all we gotta do is connect them, and we have a line. Okay. Let's look at another one here. Well, let's look at it a little bit backwards here. Let's say we want to find equation of a line with, say, a y-intercept of 4 and a slope of -2/5. Well, we have our intercept, we have our slope. This would lead us to think, hey, let's use slope-intercept. So when we look at slope-intercept, remember that's y equals mx plus b. We know m is the slope, b is the y value of the y-intercept. So if we look at this should be a pretty easy thing for us to do. We get y is equal to, our slope is -2/5, so we have -2/5 x. Our intercept is 4, so it's +4.